What's up, you guys? It's Jonno! Today I want to do a quick video about POKETRACK. So a lot of you guys are probably scratching your heads wondering right now, does POKETRACK even still works? Did I just say that sentence so badly? Yeah, but does it still work? And didn't Niantic just try to kill it, so it's dead, right? Well, that's not true. It's still working just fine, and you guys can see, let's go ahead and check out everything that you need to know about POKETRACK right now, okay? So one big thing to mention is that POKETRACK has gone through a significant number of updates in response to Niantic's recent changes. So they've probably done like 6 updates in the last 2 or 3 days. It's been multiple updates a day. That means the developer is hard at work, working on the code, making it work so that it will continue to find Pokemon for us. So what a hardworking guy. Big ups to the developer. I don't know him. I have no idea who it is. It's just some random person or group of people. I don't know. I'm in their Discord chat, and every once in a while, somebody important will reply to me and answer my questions, so I appreciate that. Thanks, you guys, and that's why I continue to use and support your app. Really good community of really nice people, and they're very helpful. So, one thing that you will notice, you guys, is accounts have been blinded. Some people in the other communities are calling it shadow banned. It's longer word to say shadow banned, so we're all saying blinded in the scanner community. That is the language that we're using, and so that's just interesting to note. You'll notice here, a lot of my scanners say that they found their last hidden Pokemon 1 day ago. They're red because that's actually an issue, but I haven't been scanning for a day, so that's why they're red, okay? Some of yours may be red and they say no hidden Pokemon found. That means that you basically need to delete those scanners. They may eventually be useful later on down the line. I heard that after 10 days, the blinding does go away. I have not confirmed if that is true, so I have no idea if that's true. So I deleted mine. I don't have any accounts that say no hidden Pokemon. Mine all found a hidden Pokemon within the last day, and they've been good, okay? So you notice I've got all my accounts on fast level up. I had to delete all my old accounts that never found a hidden Pokemon. They got blinded. I deleted them. I didn't feel like dealing with them. I just got them out of my scanner list. I made all new accounts, and then I put those accounts on fast level up so that they can get leveled up pretty fast and hopefully get away from being detected by whatever is detecting this blinding. All right. So my only 2 accounts that did not get blinded were this one, my IV scanner right here. It says friend mode. I changed the name to friend mode. I just thought it was funny. And my other one, level 30 Super Friends 1. This one down here, Super Friends 1, level 30. For whatever reason, my friend mode is level 30, but it keeps on saying levels that are way lower than 30. It'll say 18, it'll say 14, it'll say 13, and then it'll mysteriously go back up to 30. That is an issue that the developer is trying to figure out, and they have not found a workaround for that, and it's been ongoing for a really long time, but it seems like it's fine. There's no problem. It just shows the wrong level sometimes, and I don't know, but it continues to scan IVs just fine from what I can tell. I've been scanning IVs just fine. So right now I don't have my scanners logged in. Why wouldn't I have my scanners logged in and just scanning 24 hours a day? Well, I was reading in the Discord chat, and they said that if you scan for more than 3 hours a time, that may be one of the things that is triggering the blinding. And I was running my accounts for more than 3 hours at a time, but the weird thing is I was running my level 30 accounts for way more than 3 hours at a time because I was trying to level them up. So I would log them in all night long for nights at a time. So I don't really know why they didn't get flagged for blinding. I'm just like, thank you, PokeGod, so much for not blinding my level 30 accounts because it took me a long time to get them there. And I did hear that accounts over level 25 did not get blinded, so maybe that's why my accounts didn't get blinded. Not sure about that. I really don't know, you guys. I'm just not sure at all about how that works. But it is kind of interesting. They blinded accounts below level 25 potentially, and also randomized IVs for accounts below level 25, but then they went up to level 30. So maybe they're going to start blinding accounts that are below level 30 in between 25 and 30. I don't know. That's all speculation, and I have no idea, you guys. So let's go ahead and zoom back in here, and we'll just go ahead and see if I start my scanners, what will happen. Some people are like, dude, POKETRACK doesn't work. A lot of people on my videos were posting comments saying POKETRACK does not work. And I'm like, you guys, Unfortunately, you're just wrong. Your scanner accounts are probably blinded, and what you need to do is go and delete them and create new scanner accounts. I haven't even finished creating all my new scanner accounts. I actually need to create a whole bunch more. So these guys are logging in. It says last hidden Pokemon. This one found one. My fast level up account, level 15, account number 2 there, found a hidden Pokemon, so that's good. A couple others have found hidden Pokemon. A bunch of them have found hidden Pokemon already, so that's fine. I'm going to log in my extra accounts. I'm also setting these to fast leveling. If they're logged in, I want them fast leveling so that they will get leveled up really fast and maybe avoid getting blinded, and then I'll have to recreate them again, which would be annoying. All right, so that's pretty much what I'm doing, you guys. Let's see if it finds anything interesting just while I'm scanning here, just for fun. But yeah, I'm using POKETRACK. It still works. A lot of people were like, oh no, accounts got blinded or shadow banned, and now those dirty cheating scanner people can never use them again. And it's like, no, that's not true. That's not true at all. There was a fix for the blinding within about 12 or 16 hours of Niantic releasing the blinding update. So it's just kind of interesting to me. Niantic puts in probably weeks or months worth of development time to come up with this blinding strategy, and then the community has a workaround for it within 12 hours. So it's a lot of time that they're putting into just trying to fight this community, and I really wish that they would just do one simple thing, and that simple thing, which would make us all stop using the scanners and make us all come back into the game and just not even use the scanners, is increase the spawn rate for rare Pokemon. If I walked out and I caught a Snorlax and a Charizard and some other kind of really good Pokemon during an hour of gameplay, this would be a really exciting, really fun game. But as it stands, the only way that you'll catch those Pokemon on a regular basis is if you use a scanner. So of course, all the people like me who really want to catch those Pokemon use scanners. So it's unfortunate that it's come to this. I wish that they would just do the one simple thing and increase the spawn rate for rares, and then we would never have this problem. It would all go away. Everybody could just get Pokemon, and it would be more equal for the people who have already been disadvantaged in this game because the Pokemon have been so rare, and they've been slowly increasing the spawn rate for all Pokemon. So it's interesting that they know that it's a problem, they know the spawn rate is a problem, but rather than just go all in and fix it completely, they're fixing it little bit by little bit. So what I mean by that is, before, you could never get Dratini in certain places. You had to drive hours to get Dratini. Well, now you can get Dratini at very small bodies of water. So they fixed the spawn rate for certain rare spawns, and they fixed the spawn rate for water spawns. So that's better. And then also, before, you would never get Snorlax, barely ever find a Snorlax, but after Gen 2 came out, the rare spawns for Gen 1 became more common. So now you actually find some Snorlax, which is pretty cool. All right, so they have fixed the spawn rate little bit by little bit, but it hasn't been enough to make the game really compelling for especially rural users, especially users who go on very short walks. You know, maybe you only walk for an hour and you only walk in your neighborhood and you don't go to any special location. Those users are catching Rattata, Pidgey, Spinarak, all that just constantly, and it's not really compelling gameplay. So that to me is a little bit frustrating, and if you could get really good Pokemon in this game, I think it would be better for everybody, and people like me would stop using the scanners, because really all I want to do is catch rare Pokemon so I can put them on my YouTube channel and show you guys that I'm having a good time playing the game. So POKETRACK is one way that I allow myself to do that. I can find rare Pokemon using POKETRACK. Now, we used to have really amazing scanners like PokeVision. We used to have really cool stuff, you guys, way back in the early days. That all went away, but we have got these different versions now. I honestly wonder which was worse, because with these versions, people are creating hundreds, thousands of accounts that are just dummy accounts, and they're using the fake lures. Back in the days of PokeVision, there was no fake lures, there was no bot accounts, we didn't have these thousands of bot accounts. So to me, I'm like, Niantic, which was worse? You guys should really, figure out which one was worse. I think we should go back to the PokeVision days and get rid of all these bot accounts, because we're never going to be able to have a global leaderboard of who has the biggest gym count if there's a bunch of bot accounts, and they won't do a global leaderboard because they're worried that it'll be full of bot accounts up at at the top. So that's kind of interesting and worth noting. So here we go, our first Pokemon. It found a Pokemon Forest, you guys. Skarmory with 6 minutes left over here by the capital. So that's pretty interesting. And you heard my little notification system. That's how it tells me when there's a Pokemon. And every once in a while you'll hear that go off on my live streams, and that's because there's a Pokemon in my neighborhood and I'm not going for it. So anyway, you guys, you can find rare Pokemon without using the scanners. You can turn off your scanners just in case. I've had my scanners off for over a day and I still found rare Pokemon from other people. Just leave your notifications on. Don't turn on your scanners, but leave on notifications and you will get other people's spawns. So that's a really interesting tip. And that's all the tips that I have for POKETRACK, you guys. Basically, you're going to need to delete all your accounts that are blinded and make new ones. I know it kind of sucks to do it, but once you do it, POKETRACK will start working again and that'll be way better. So that's my video. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to all my awesome subscribers and peace.